Hello, everyone. Amanda Williams, MD, MPH, and I am here today to talk to you about phytonutrients and the power that we can yield from our fruits and vegetables. So, in particular, I want to focus in on our Reds HX formulation. This is a power packing, antioxidant filled, wonderful blend of these really wonderful nutrients. But it goes even a step beyond that because this particular product, the Reds HX, actually has a probiotic blend added into it. So it really gives an additional layer of support, not only for nutrient absorption, because when we think about the intestines and we think about the way that our nutrients get absorbed in, much of this is reliant upon the actual bacterial environment or our microbiome. So the fact that this has this wonderful vast blend of these key healthy bacteria to really optimize our overall immune system is just an added benefit. So it has things in it like Lactobacillus acidophilus and Lactobacillus rhamnosus, along with Bifidobacterium brevi and Bifidobacterium longum. All of these different bacteria that we know have been studied across the spectrum of health when it comes to immune function, when it comes to chronic GI issues that people struggle with throughout their lives, which oftentimes can be dietary and stress induced. So, the fact that we have this wonderful probiotic blend that is added into this formulation really heightens its fun ability to give our body this power that it really, really thrives for. So let's talk a little bit about the Reds and why it's actually important. Well, we don't have to go too far into looking at the standard American diet, which is clearly lacking in fruit and vegetable intake. When they do the National Health Survey, they know that Americans do a horrible job when it comes to fruit and vegetable intake. We should be getting 2 to 3 cups of vegetables per day, and only about 87% of Americans actually can get to that. And then when it comes to the fruit intakes, like 1 to 2 cups per day, 76% of Americans can't reach that goal either. So, having a scoop of the Reds every day is going to give you the power that you can obtain from those fruits and vegetables. All of those really wonderful vitamins and minerals, and most importantly, the power of those antioxidants. So, when using the Reds HX formulation, what you're actually getting is the highest amount of those really, really powerful polyphenols that come from those fruits and vegetables. Now, we have a registered trademark, ORAC blend, which includes things like green tea extracts. So we're getting a lot of EGCG, has quercetin. We know the power of quercetin when it comes to cellular detoxification. It has blueberry extract. We know blueberry is very good for our brains, which is always a very good way to start the day, for example, with a little brain boost. We also know that this particular product contains things like spinach extract and cabbage extract. So it's not just fruits. So this is what really makes it comprehensive across the board because when we think about all of the wonderful things that come from each of these individual fruits and vegetables. And then we say, okay, so we're taking the highest extract, we're packing it all into this powdered formulation, and all we have to do is take a scoop of this, and we are off to the races. Indeed, that is all that it takes. It has things like barley extract and oat bran, all of these wonderful things that we know that help to optimize our intestinal environment at the same time yield us a really wonderful way to heighten our body's ability to fend off free radicals, which we know people are continuously exposed to. So, whether that comes down to maybe it's a bad diet, maybe it's the environment to which you live in, and you have higher levels of air pollution, for example, that you're exposed to, we always want to make sure that we have adequate antioxidants because remember, the body comes equipped with natural antioxidants. So we look at things like alpha lipoic acid, CoQ10, for example, superoxide dismutase, catalase, glutathione, our vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin E. We know that these are our endogenous or naturally occurring antioxidants. But what happens is when the body is under stress, or if we have a higher rate in terms of exposure to these different free radicals, then it can start to diminish the store of our antioxidants, which means we have less in reserve to be able to fend off the continual assault that we are exposed to. So it's always wise to make sure that we are incorporating more antioxidants into our diet. And since we know most people are not eating enough fruits and vegetables, it's incredibly advantageous to consider something like the Reds HX. Now, how do you use it? You can use it however you want. That's the best thing about this. You can add a scoop into some organic yogurt, plain yogurt. Remember, when you're eating yogurt, you have to be smart about this. You can't go into the grocery store and find the one that has, M&Ms and Oreos in it and say, "Well, it's yogurt, so it must be healthy." Always be wise when you're picking out foods. So, say for example, we have plain yogurt and we add in a scoop of the Reds. It's very, very tasty. I've done it many times. We can actually even add it into something like an organic applesauce. And this is a fun tip for those who maybe have grandkids or your own children and maybe they're kind of picky. And so this is a really good way for them to get a good exposure to those fruits and vegetables each and every single day. Now you can simply just add it in to some water and drink it that way. No problem. Maybe you get up every morning and you have a smoothie. This is an excellent thing to add in to your smoothie. Because think about all of those different nutrients that you are getting. We are getting green tea, so we're getting that EGCG. We get resveratrol in this formulation. We get bilberry extract and black currant. Now, I'm going to tell you a little fun fact about those. Both the bilberry extract and the black currant fruit have some of the highest amounts of something known as C3G, which is cyanidin 3 glycoside, which is really important for our eyeballs. So, this is a great way to kick off your day or even end your day. Doesn't matter. You can take it whenever you want. But it has all of these wonderful nutrients fruits, vegetables, the probiotic blend, and it is a great way to optimize your overall health and wellness. And I am a big fanatic when it comes to aging gracefully. So I certainly encourage you to go to our website, invitehealth.com, check out the Reds HX. I think you will really, really like it. It is wonderful. Now, I will be back with you in a few more days to talk about more wonderful nutrients available at Invite Health. Thank you.